And welcome to AleksTabletops Tabletop Game Studies Session 9, Krosmaga. This is another session, or the next session of studying the Krosmaga game, the CCG, the collectible card game, or just a card game, whatever. So yeah, it's based on the Krosmaga universe, which I'm super digging. I actually even started to watch Wakfu, and probably even will play Wakfu like this separately, which is again based on this is more RPG based on this game. It kind of began with the Dofus games, and then there's a lot of different elements to it. So it has animations, series, animated series or serials. There's a lot of things that this game has. A lot of mobile apps. And etc. Then they just launch Krosmaga. Launching. Session. Come on, where is it? I completely forgot. We need to launch it, relaunch it, launch it, relaunch it. Yeah, double launch. First we're launching the in-game thing, and then we're launching a New Year. Oh, already? Good. Cosmic token. Let's hope for the super epic booster. Nope, we get commas. Which is a currency of this world, like the actual Krosmaga world, not just for this game. So, this currency. We have a surprise pack. This is the super epic pack. I opened this pack using Cosmic Roulette a couple of days ago, which was pretty cool surprise. Let's just poke and open it. No. So we got one infinite card and two just rare ones or epic ones or whatever. I forget how they're called. So destroys a minion, just a destroyer. An appearance returns the other minions on your side to their owner's hand. Woohoo! This is a pretty sick card. And Loris Leader gives untouchable on your other minions. Untargetable. Come on, man. Hello. Yeah. So gives untargetable to your other minions. I actually already saw this card when we played against players, so this is not the first time that I'm seeing it. This is a strange booster. So yeah, today we will continue to just basically play studies Krosmaga. Previously we for the most part played as the goddess Feka, then we switched to the Secreer, then we kind of switched to the Inirips in order to figure out how they work and how they operate. Yep. So since, yeah, I think we need to keep this session a little bit light. So we're apparently going to play either with the familiar deck or with the deck that's pretty easy to control. I think we will go either with AleksTabletops or with Secreer. Need to think. Yeah, so as I remember, Secreer works with a damaged unit, so if units are going to be damaged, we could apply an additional damage to them or an additional buff. So it's pretty hard deck to play once you don't have these units to spare. Inrips, for the most part, works with healing and a lot of abilities like that, so it's just like pretty straightforward too. So let's just try to go with the God of Luck. It's definitely going to be interesting thing to go through. Again, for now we're just going to play ranked matches, although of course I could play just training matches. I'll just go unranked. And if unranked will become super hard, we will play probably training. But again, for now I'm going to stick to unranked and keep myself away from ranked games. Again, we'll try to make the session not more than an hour, because right now it's kind of holidays, New Year holidays. So, oh, this is the first time that we're going to play against Feka. Like, this is interesting. So we have the ability to draw cards or draw one card. To toss in your coin. Yeah, luck. Resistance. Okay, get rid of this one. We will keep this one with resistance, and let's hope that something smaller will come. Not necessarily the smallest one, but whatever. Yeah, we got only one card. We don't have any creatures to play. Each player draws one card from their opponent. Okay, let's do that. We got a glyph. When played, the spell inflicts 3 damage on minions around the glyph. The problem is, I'm not going to have any glyphs, so it's kind of pointless card. The same goes for this opponent, probably, but we don't know what this opponent got, so. Nothing to play, bad hand. Probably should switch this one with the resistance. I think the same for the opponents. Oh, pretty cool. Appearance summons a black bow meow. Meow meow. Which is pretty interesting. So let's just draw a card. Again, the more cards we have, the better. And let's just go with, not with mana. Oh no, let's go with mana. We definitely will need mana to play bigger creatures. Or not. No, let's just go with this one. Meow. Bow meow is so cool. For now, that's it. Says Shishirash. Seriously? So that's the card that opponent gets. This is not cool. So now we have mirrored thing. So we need to make them a little bit stronger somehow. Armor on a minion. So yeah, we definitely need to play this one. I wanna put more armor. Or we could go with more attack. This one is super fast. Yeah, they will face, and at least this one will die. And I'm not. Yeah, this bow meow is super fast. It's super fast. It's crazy fast. Like, this is probably the fastest creature. Like, 6 moves. What? 6 cells. Oh, of course. Get with the resistance. Okay, they will both die. Not cool. Gives a minion +1 attack and +1 armor. There's no point to do this with this one. Six-sided die. We could get a lot of armor to this minion. It could be a pretty interesting thing to do. Let's just try. Let's hope for 6. We get 5. Oh snap, this is awesome. And now we are going to use this one. So 3, he will survive, deal 1 damage. Kinda normal, works. I need to keep Bo Meow alive. Bo Meow. Meow. Bo Meow. How about Red Peewee? Okay. It gives shield to a minion with appearance. So now this one has shield. I don't remember what shield does though. Absorbs damage instead of a minion, then disappears. Okay, understood. Appearance: for each card in your hand gains +1 armor. Oh snap, this is good. Definitely need to play him here. Or not armor, but attack, which will definitely destroy this guy. And that's it for now. Both will die. This one has armor too. If face it, deals armor. This one will survive, this one will die next turn. If they will face again. So far, kind of things are cool. Like a cost cards less AP. You affect a card, cards cost less AP. Seriously? This is not good. Rally. Gains +1 attack whenever a minion rallies her. This doesn't sound good, but I understand what it is. Appearance gains plus a lot of attack. Gives a minion +1 attack and armor. We definitely need to give an armor to our card. Let's do that. And this is kind of it. I could utilize something with 5. Let's just put Gary with the resistance in here. Or gives a minion +1 attack and +1 armor. Yeah, let's play this one instead. And that's kind of it. Yoo-hoo! Awesome. That was the idea. Okay, opponent decides to... This is the first time that opponents quit. Like at the beginning, at the middle of the game. But they got Echo Flip, and they got Sedita. I already won one match with the god Echo Flip when the god Sedita. What the heck? Yeah, we will continue to play with the Echo Flip. Again, this god is pretty random and it's pretty fun to play with it. So it all depends on luck and throwing the die. Which could be an interesting thing. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 to This is a lump search. Search for opponents. Of course, if we're not going to fight any opponents, we'll just play a training match against AI. It's not that big of a deal. And by the way, like, the question is what type of servers we are playing on. Like, this is the game made in France. So for the most part, I think their main server is in France. And in French time, I guess it's pretty close to a Russian time, and right now it's pretty early in the morning. If I'm not mistaken, I could. So yeah, that it means that we're probably not going to be able to find any opponents. Yeah, let's just quit then and play just regular training match. Flip, surprise deception. Okay, confesses armor, and each player draws one card from their opponents. I'm not necessarily liking this one, but we could draw something from this one. But I don't think that something good will come from it, so... It kind of creates to confuse opponent and give the opponent a necessary card. But at the same time, it could give us something interesting, so... It all depends against who we're playing. Inflicts from 1 to 6 damage. Recover this spell if 3 or less. Pretty good savior. So we will play mana. We'll utilize thing with a card. And we need cards. Apparently I had to use mana instead of a card. Because we're getting big cards and we can't play them. Oh, this is a pretty interesting nickname, AI. Because we don't have any opponents playing now, so we're playing against AI. Yeah, now it's time to get mana. There's nothing that we could play. Attack, die, teleport, not good. Yeah, we need to remember that these guys can teleport and they will pretty closer, they will pretty fast will get to our characters, so we definitely need to put a protection as fast as possible. Let's hope that our Tofu will meet this enemy or this Dofus relatively fast. There's a lot of same opponents, so they not all of them teleport. This one banishes the last card that went to your discard pile to be summoned. Cost 0. Not 0 necessarily. Okay, this one we can't cast against him anything. Inflicts 2 damage. Again, we can't deal damage to 4/4, although we had to. I don't know how to protect myself against it though. If I put guy with a resistance, he will survive, so this is the only thing. Confesses 1d armor to a minion. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We need to put additional thing on this unit. Okay, 4, awesome. So that means he will survive attack, and it has resistance 1, it will soak 1 damage, so awesome. Ah, pretty close. Okay, not good. Appearance gains armor. Inflicts 6 damage, recover this spell if 3 or less. I think we need to deal this. So 4. I don't have any mana. No. This face off definitely not going to be. one sale, so I have time to put protection for my Dofus. Gives +1 attack. It will destroy him, but then this one will die too. This is not necessarily that I want. I need to keep him alive. Let's just hope to put armor on it. Oh yeah, this is actually a creature. I completely forget about it. Yes, and this creature will... Oh no, this creature gets an additional attack. Yeah, basically I used the wrong card. I thought that this is a... Either way, not the perfect one, but fine. This one will die. Okay, my guy with resistance survived. Piggy Gly! Hello, Piggy Gly. Happy to see you, Piggy Gly. Cool. Gives +1 attack to a minion. Oh, come on, -5. That was a shame. So if this one was not... Oh, counter-attack, draw one card. Pretty good protector, suffers the damage. Okay. Oh, goodbye, Piggy Gly. You didn't lift enough. Draw 2 card. So I'm not going to play this creature. I will wait for this one to give us a respawn. Inflicts 2 damage. Instead, I will play this one and we will deal damage to this one. Crazy Webbit. And let's just with the remaining deal damage to a Dofus to this one. Two damage. Goodbye. So yep. Oh no. Oh no. Repels 4 cells. No, not good. Actually, maybe this is good, because that way we have the opportunity to protect it. Although I don't have anything that will allow me to protect it, but we could find something. So let's just try to draw cards. Okay, inflict 6 damage, recover the spell. Nope, not this one. Let's just do another one. We're not getting lucky enough. I wanted to draw something that will give defense or protection to our character. Inflicts 2 damage. Inflicts 6 damage. So let's just try to destroy this Webbit, because I want to this creature get to this Dofus. Let's just try. And it's not enough, and it got back to us, which is awesome. Now we have the ability to reuse it. But still, they will face each other pretty quick. This is not good. I kind of wanted to destroy it, but not able to. There's no respawn. We'll just continue to inflict damage to this one. It's gonna be for now. Okay, good. Next turn, everything will respawn. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I didn't have a chance either way. Yeah, I searched for this card actually. But again, it gains attack, not for this card. So yeah, now there's a lot of cards to respawn, and I think we need to do that. We need to go through the respawn. We need to focus on gaining cards, gaining mana. So I'm going to play this one, I will end up with no mana. Yeah, didn't get lucky with attack. Can't target this one. I need something super fast that could move fast. It's not the case, it doesn't move fast. This is relatively fast. Okay, didn't get lucky enough again. Continue movement! Attack, both die. Okay, good. Web dealt damage. Three or creature. No, let's just continue to inflict damage. It's probably a fake Dofus opponent. Doesn't do anything to protect it. So 4. Definitely need to deal this one on this one. And not destroyed. We can use it again. Let's use this one on this one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was unfortunate. Didn't destroy anyone. Okay, this Dofus probably ours, and this one too, and this one too, this one kind of too. So, oh, let's destroy him. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! 1 + 1 attack or suffers 2 damage. I'll continue to gamble. 3. I'm not going to play this unit because next, once I will acquire this one, we will get respawn, so. Okay, first real one. This one's probably going to be the fake one. Yes, this is a fake one. And we get respawned. Super cool. Six. Just for the sake of taking a card. +1 attack to other minions. I think I will win either way, so this one, I think this is the real one. Yep. That was pretty quick. So yeah, training matches not give us anything, so we didn't get anything. So apparently we need to go for our ranked matches. Yeah, I guess till the end of the session we'll just continue to play as a Echo of the Deck or not. No, let's just change god. Again, I'm not like that favorite of this god. It has a lot of big creatures and like, I don't know. We played it a couple of times, but maybe I should play it a little bit more. Now let's just go instead with the Feka. It's going to be pretty interesting to play with her. But again, playing against Unranked, that's pretty hard. Inutrov. Xelor. Let's just play with Sedita. I don't know, I like Sedita. This is my favorite god. We found the opponent's career. Ragnarok. Okay, awesome. We have Pickigly. We have 2 seeds, and we have appearance transform one of your seeds into a sacrificial doll. Why not? It's actually a pretty good hand. And we get pretty cool bull with a charge. With pretty big charge. Its charge is probably 4 cells or 3 cells. So far this is pretty good hand. Let's just play Pickigly. Oh, wait a minute. She can't give a move point to herself? To a minion. So yeah, apparently she can't. This is a shame. So we didn't have to play her. Gobble. Now Pickigly will survive. And the second one I will transform into a sacrificial doll. Nope, Pickigly not going to survive. She was destroyed by a spear. 3 damage on one minion and 1 damage to your own. Still didn't have a chance to utilize this one. Let's hope I will. Oh. Inflicts 1 damage on one of your Dofus to summon it. Like, tactically, I don't know, opponent could choose a real Dofus in order for us to figure it out. Okay, this is not a real one, but at the same time it could choose unreal Dofus, like the fake Dofus. You know, this is strange. So 2. So we play smart. Okay, transform this one. Gains +1 attack and +1 armor if you have a seed in play. I have seeds in play, but I still didn't get anything for some reason. Why? Ah, the minion that walks on a seed gains +1 armor. No, wait. Yes? Ah, and the end of the turn, that's why, yeah. Misread things. So yeah, now it gained 1. And it will gain each time at the end of the turn, which is pretty cool. Go back to... Okay, Sacrificial Doll inflicts 1 damage on enemy minions on its row.
Sacrificial Doll. It's Sacrificial Doll, but it's super free.
Oh no. Yeah, injured. So yeah, it has to be injured and then it will get +2 attack. Inflicts 2 damage on a minion on a row, add 1 seed to your hand. On all minions, 3 damage. So we have to protect this one somehow. But I can't. I think we need to destroy it, because I don't want to lose the seed. Yep, just in order to protect my seed. A minion that works with a seed, yeah, and let's just put another seed in play. In here. And finish. Why this one doesn't move though? Finally. He decides to. Each player draws 1 card with appearance. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. The fact that I created a lot of units in here started to, I don't know, created some type of feeling for the opponent that this is my Dofus, the real Dofus, but apparently it's not. Transform 1 of these seeds into a Sacrificial Doll. Well, let's just start go with the charge. Okay, now this one is bigger. But it doesn't matter, they still will face off and this one die. That's kind of it for now. Bien will survive. It has tofu on his shoulder, I only notice it now. So, I thought that this is not a real one. I thought the opponent decides not to. Okay, now we need to think smart. MP. Movement point. We could add a movement point to this bull, because he's going to survive. But at the same time, then we're not going to be able to... Yeah, let's do that. So we'll get this one, we will add additional movement points to this one. Then we will transform 1 of his seeds into Sacrificial Dolls. Although not, I need this seed in order for this guy to get additional protection. But it doesn't matter, he will die either way, so I think yeah. It doesn't matter. And we even able to play this one. He'll survive, march till the end, and attack the office. Good. That was the whole point. Of course, Sakrir have the ability to destroy this one without problems if she has something that could do 1 damage. It gives the minion +1 attack and +1 armor. Let's go with the charge. Oh, come on. I wanna play till the end. This is why probably playing against real people not always a good idea. Okay, let's just go another one. It's all about placing seeds, transforming seeds, and I guess it's all about the luck that you get in terms of what cards you will get, etc. So it's not easy to play. But if you get lucky enough, and again, all depends on what deck you're playing with. So for instance, I love Sadida because it's awesome character. It works super cool. Works with seeds and transforming, sacrificial dolls, and etc. This is awesome. The deck with an Eripsa probably that works with ranged units. So yeah, we're not going to find anyone. So yeah, the Goddess Kra, it's pretty cool. She works with ranged units. Kind of like how like the fact that we could shoot from the distance. I'm not necessarily like the Enripsa deck that much. It's pretty straightforward. Works with healing, protection, kind of cool, but I don't know. This one works with armor and other pretty cool abilities, kind of like Feka. And I think it's time to play as Exceller and actually learn it. So yeah, let's just play one match with Exceller because this god is pretty twisted. Works with time, works with MP. Let's try it. And if we're not going to fight any opponents, we will play just a regular match. Apparently we're not. Yeah, usually search is pretty quick, and if search is not working, that means that there's no opponents. So yeah, let's just go with the training match though, and just learn how to play with the Exceller. Because again, I know that he worked with the MP reserve, so like we need to gather MP reserve and then somehow use it. But I don't know what cards are triggering this in AP reserve, and I don't know how it works, like overall, and what cards activate it and how. Inflicts 2 damage, adds 5 AP to your reserve in the minion if the minion dies. Pretty cool. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Destroy Prism. This is sick. Appearance destroy Prism. Of course. Why freaking not? AI rarely uses these, so instead let's just make AI create a shortage of cards for AI. No, shortage of mana. Goodbye, Prism. Twisted creatures of. Then again, like, it's all about keeping AP reserve, not using it, and this is something that I'm not used to. So next turn we will use and destroy this 2/2. We'll get 5 AP. Oh no. Our unit has died. Okay, draw 1 card or 2 cards if you have at least 5 AP in your reserve. So yeah, that's where the number of AP comes into play. Okay, let's just then continue to go through the AP reserve, not use it. We'll draw a card, awesome. Kobolds are pretty quick, relatively quick. Death, summon a mummy. Yeah, let's do that. Either way, someone is going to die. If I knew that I will reach this one, I wouldn't destroy the AP reserve for it. Oh no, this one survived. At least, like, the good thing that we have a mummy here. So I kinda need to protect myself. Let's put a goblin here. We will draw a card. Okay, that was big. Yeah, apparently this is a real Dolphus. Oh, not freaking good. Puts a Sinistro on a Dolphus. What Sinistro does. Places itself on an allied Dolphus. At the end of your turn, inflicts 1 damage on the enemy or on the Dolphus in the row and the front of it. If it's destroyed, it is destroyed if injured. If Dolphus is injured. Oh, this is awesome. The only problem is, right now we kinda need to protect ourselves. Inflicts 2 damage, adds 5 AP reserve. This minion is not going to die. Three. Again, unfortunately I don't have that many creatures. Let's just destroy this one. I hope this is a real one. Yep. It would be cool if we get some type of additional perk if we will acquire a enemy Dolphus, but apparently it's not the case in here. And we need to use a charger to protect ourselves. A lot of big units in here, like, we rarely see small ones. We're going to lose it after respawn. I think we just need to draw 3 cards. Or 1 card. Okay, at least playable creature. Okay, next turn everything will respawn. This match is kinda not easy to play. Although I acquired 1 Dolphus, but so what? Inflicts 2 damage, adds 1 AP to your reserve. Yep. Inflicts 2 damage and adds 5 AP to your reserve if minion died. Yep, now it's cool. Now let's just use this AP reserve and play the rest. Oh yay. Now let's destroy prison. Card. Yeah, I didn't play actually right. I wasted 2 reserves. I should play this one in here in order to utilize it fully. Misplay! This one is so awkward. Lela. On Dolphus or on target Dolphus? This is one of the interesting things. Yeah, apparently on actual Dolphus where it's going to be. Yeah, so I actually had to play it in here in order to play it properly. This is probably a real one. Six, 4. This guy with the resistance is perfect to fight against sacrificial dolls. They're not going to deal him damage after they will die. It's not enough to go through the resistance, which is pretty cool. Okay, finally it's time. Oh, so we have to choose what Dolphus it's going to be. Cool. Let's just this one. Let's put Piggy Glide to protect. One move point. I think we definitely need to move point this one because he's super slow. This is actually a pretty cool ability, so these Doffuses slowly will die. No, not. So apparently AI actually using this, so now they got damaged and we lost the ability to deal damage to Doffuses. One of the things that we keep in mind when we're playing against Xelar, we need to keep these curses for later after opponent will utilize this thing. Send your remaining AP to inflict the equal amount of damage. 0? 0, 0. So I don't have any MP, so it's not that cool. Inflicts to damage. Yeah, so we need to destroy this one in order for our guy with the resistance charge to this Doffus. Also we have +5. 10 overall. I'll just utilize it all the way. I think one of them is definitely going to be the real one. Not I think, this is actually going to happen, without a doubt. This is going to be our last match, of course. It's kind of already close to the 1 hour mark. Although we can use this or lose this one if we're not going to destroy Piggy Glide. So we have to. This is kind of the last thing that I could do. Don't have mana reserve to use these. And no, this is an empty one. This has to be a real one. And this is an empty one. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, apparently this match is going to be a little bit longer. So yeah, I won. This one, a couple of turns will die, unless he's going to be killed. There's no units to destroy. This will disappear. One movement point. Of course we'll protect it. Not that big of a protection. Let's destroy this protection. What? Why -10? Spend your remaining AP to inflict the equal amount of damage. Oh, your remaining AP in here, not in reserve. That's why I dealt 10 damage. That was pretty cool. So this is actually a super strong card then. So yeah, we won. Pretty cool, I'd say. Almost acquired the third one. This is actually our first win with Xelar. Aside from the win that we took by opening it. So yeah, I guess on that note we will end this session. For the most part, I played, I learned a couple of new things, figured out how Xelar works. And overall, again, I want to keep these sessions like wrap into 1 hour, because if I want to be able to play all of these games weekly and one game, so 1 day for each game and only 1 hour restriction, I will be able to study all of them and learn a lot. So yeah. Because again, all games like have different things to them. So for instance, Krosmaga, awesome in its own right. The other games that I play aside Krosmaga also in their own right. So again, this will allow me to learn more and practice and become a better tabletop game creator. Although I can say that I am a tabletop game creator, but again, not officially. I'm doing this as a hobby now. So yeah, on that note, we'll end the session. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a nice day or night, and see you in the next session. Bye bye.